Right, Scott, a lot of people were complaining about the balls during the World Cup,
Yeah.
and we saw a lot of long-range shots swerving around, and League Two balls also been affected. Can you tell us what the new ball's like and how much it's changed from last season?
Yeah, well, basically there's a lot fewer panels on the ball, which is similar to the World Cup one, which makes it move a lot more and a lot lighter. I mean, last year, like say this bit, for instance, here, this panel from there to there, that'd be cut into four, so it doesn't move half as much as what it does now. So it's a lot lighter now and moves a lot more. And obviously, each club has a different ball with a different badge on and things like that. So each ball's different at each ground you go to, but the same but different, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And not really designed with goalkeepers in mind, are they, at the moment?
No, well, no. Like I say, they always everyone pays to see goals and that. So people pay to. They don't make them easy like they did in the old days with big and heavy ones or anything what they did before. So yeah, like I say, but it's just something you've got to get on with really and try and get used to as best you can.
Yeah.
Like I say, you watch goals up and down the country, and the amount of times you see the goalkeeper going like that to indicate the ball's moved after the ball's gone in the back of the net. So it's like I say, it's just something we've got to try and get used to as best we can.
And continental keepers have got a reputation for sort of palming the ball away, whereas English keepers are supposed to be the ones who come out and catch it. But do you think we'll see more and more goalkeepers palming it away now?
I think you're seeing that already, to be honest. I think there's a lot of working a lot more on parrying the ball away rather than parrying it into the middle of the goal or whatever. So like just getting as far away from the goal as possible rather than risk catching it and dropping it down into the middle of the goal.
Yeah. And I mean, the first goal against Burton was a classic example, wasn't it? I've seen replays of it, and it did swerve past you. You dived to your left, and it went to your right. And people might think you could have done better with that, but do you think it was just the movement of the ball?
Like I said, I've watched it on the video, and I've done everything that you meant to do. It's just one of those things, just swerves out of the way. So just one of those things, and you just got to get used to it. And like I say, I'm sure there'll be a lot more goals like that up and down the country, like you see on the Football League. So you see 2 or 3 every week that swerve past, and there's not a lot the goalkeeper can do.
Yeah, you had a busy game at Rotherham. Obviously, not what you'd like. 6 goals going in, but how pleased were you with the second half against Burton? Yeah, you had a lot to do, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We defended a lot better all round on Saturday, and so hopefully we defend a lot better. Same again on Saturday when we go to Barnet. It's a tough little ground to go to, with slope on the pitch, and hopefully we'll go there and do well and get something from the game.
Yeah, the last 2 games, Keith Lowe's had to move across from. He's played centre back and he either started or moved there during the game, and it shows his adaptability and exactly why the manager signed him.
Yeah, no, he's a good player. His quality on the ball is brilliant as well. From back to front, he can chip it into the striker's chest, no problem. And his defending is brilliant. He can play anywhere along the back four, and I think he's improved a lot as well since he last came to the club.
Yeah. You set yourself a clean sheet target for the season. Yeah. Do you think it's a matter of time before the first one comes?
Yeah,
along?
like I say, I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure if you worry about things like that, and they tend to take longer to come, you're just quite relaxed, and I'm sure it'll come with the more games we play and things like that. And as soon as we get one, we'll get more and more, and we'll go from there. As long as we're winning games, that's the most important thing. But it'd be nice to have the clean sheet with it as well. Yeah.
First season working with Steve Book after quite a lot of different goalkeeper coaches. How much has it helped having him a bit more consistency, and also he's been coming to the games, hasn't he? As well?
Like I say, the games he's been great coming to the games and things like that. It's nice to have him there on it's nice to have him there on a match day as well, because you can talk about things and he knows what you've done in the game and what you can work on and what you've done well and things like that. And then we come in on Monday and Tuesday and watch the DVD and that. So it's always nice to have someone who's played in that position before as well and knows exactly what it's like, so you can talk to him about everything. So it's brilliant.
Has he brought a lot of new ideas to what you've done before, or is it more of the same?
Same but different, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of similar things but a lot of different things as well. So he's been great, and he's just great to have around the place as well.
Yeah.